What up, though, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Notorious Baddie stream today. I'm your host, Ms. Baddie, and today we're playing some Power Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, and we're picking up exactly where we left off the last game. What is up, Juno? How you doing? Anyway, we're picking up exactly where we left off in the last game. It's Investigation Part 2. We have to now get our new client off the girl that basically wanted to save the orca, and now she's being charged for murder. So sis, what is your alibi? Anyway, let's get started. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Loading. My blanket. All right, here we go. It's loading. Okay. July 21st, 1:13 p.m. Right, anything agency. What's up, Afro? How you doing? I could say sigh. That was a big sigh, Athena. Did you lose the case? No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Huh? Then why are you so dejected? Daddy? Are you being mean to her? Oh, what? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were able to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead. It's like, oh shit. Well, that's what happened. That's too bad. So what are you gonna do now? Well, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of. I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her. Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the Popo. The fact that I said the Popo. Oh, let's get started on the investigation first and look for proof of her innocence. Sounds like a plan. Make me swing. I don't know why that damn song is stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head for the last half hour and I can't get it out. Dude, jail time. I'm trying to get this girl out of jail. Anyway, just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy. Polly. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. I meant anything I can do as a lawyer. Damn, that was loud. Jesus. Hold on. I already said I had to get a new speakers, but I swear I've just been so lazy. Well, not lazy. It's just one thing happens and then another thing happens and then you forget and then you don't have the money for it. So it's like, oh God. Okay. Yeah, it totally is life, unfortunately. Anyway. Huh? There's no water in the pool. Orla, where are you? Where's she at? She outside? I can hear her at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there. Orla sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha. Not what is life. Careful there. You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. This motherfucker right here. Now that we know that this man is fucking evil incarnate, I don't want to see this man. Ever again. You don't want to end up like the victim. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around. Take the full break. Grrr. Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry. Yeah, fuck this man. I object to you arresting Miss Buckler. Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case, if you don't mind. Go right ahead. Talk to this man. Why arrest Buckler? Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her? I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, they are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this orca pool room. The Victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used. Okay, thank you, sir. Objection! Not white suit man, more like evil fucking incarnate man. It's a damn assassin. Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card. Oh my, I guess that would be one possible explanation. Kitty, did not sound like a lawyer right there. Yeah. Is white suit man in danger? No, he is the danger. Fulbright is a menace to society, and he must be eradicated. Yeah, he kind of was in the last episode. But, yeah. This is, like, before the last episode, so it's like, oh, you roll your eyes, because you're like, oh my gosh, okay. You're still dealing with this egomaniacal maniac. Anyway. Except the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time of the record states. Excuse me. She says she was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th. Apparently, she was given the orchid pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning? In the middle of the night? Yes, she said a lot of heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect. Objection! There must be something I could object to in there somewhere. Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her. Ooh, my goodness, well, that wasn't bad. Oops, figured I say anything. It doesn't concern you two anyway. But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her? Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. Not the Hickeys! Not the Hickfield Clinic! Oh my god! He confiscated it from her home when we were doing research. I can't get away from here. I can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great. What time did I wake up today? It keeps saying it in a weird way. Are you asking me what time I woke up today? Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness? I think that's the kind of question you better ask. Ah, there you go. I woke up at 6. I woke up at 6 every day except for the weekends, when I wake up, like, at 7 or 7:30. I take that extra hour. And just as we trust. Now I need to get back to the investigation. Aw, shit. We can give it to her as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar to her as well. Very. Not very, but it is early. Can I go here? Hold on. Oh, July 21st. Ship-shape aquarium. Pub a danger. Huh? That door is open. It was closed yesterday. What time do I sleep? Anywhere from like 9:30 to 10:30. At least I try to sleep around that time. At least I'm in the bed by 9:30. Now, whether or not I'm asleep, that's completely up to my body to decide. Well, you know what we have to do, right? Of course, boss. Sneak in and check it out. Heyo! Hey, you two. Who barged into someone's lab without permission? Eek! We're sorry. My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright! Oh, hello. No, he kind of looks like Spike Spiegel. A little bit. The hair definitely reminds me of Spike Spiegel. The early bird gets the worm. The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now, start over. Yes, sir. Come in. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems? Well, yes. I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation, and... Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning. Must have fallen asleep. What's with this guy? My apologies, I just woke up, and I was a little groggy. My name is Dr. Herman Crab. Dr. Herman Crab? Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm Shipshape's Aquarium resident veterinarian. Jesus. Oh, you're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was mentioned yesterday. Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Krabs around. Wonder where he was. Son of a gun. Oh, wait a damn minute. You got a penguin in your hair? Cute. Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep. Oh, what a cute little thing. Who is it? A penguin chick. Member of the little penguin species. She lives in my hair. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair. Athena, no pets allowed in my office. Aw, you're no fun. If you two don't have any particular business with me, please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. And she went right back in. That's so cute. Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buckler. Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious pair who defended Orla. That's right. Please let me ask you a little about the case. Oh my god, that penguin's so adorable. Herman Crab. Okay. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? Hi, Rocky! I wonder why my thing didn't say anything. Because I wouldn't have known if I didn't look up. Shit. Okay, we're gonna try again. Try again. Okay. That's right. Has some minor business with the Supermarine Aquarium. Supermarine? It's a funny name for an aquarium. The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with the dolphins. I'm friends with their dolphins. Fuck dolphins! Why are you friends with fucking sociopaths? Okay? Girl, it's making me think maybe you did do some shit that you ain't had no business doing. You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course. You live at the aquarium? That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be here to help them. Why you look like that, bro? Looking evil as shit. You're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you care about your work. Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me? I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Water devil monster? That sounds like a fucking, dolphin. You're no paragon of politeness either, apparently. Can we see the penguin chick again? Stop. Don't come any closer. Ow! Oh? I'm sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. I was the one who... I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. She targets people from my hair, so please be careful. She's just a little snipper, isn't she? Exactly. That's why I named her Snip. That's why I named her Snipper. Is it Sniper or Snipper? Her mother's name is Rifle. No, her name is Sniper. Oh, she's a little sniper, isn't she? She's crazy, that's what she is. What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter. So this is Rifle's daughter, which means both mother and daughter now hate me. Little penguins are genuinely belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla. But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. Oh, he trying to grab it. That's funny. This one keeps me awake every night. Look, looks like I won't get sleep until she leaves the nest. It must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Gah, I still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me? Did you and Mr. Shipley get along? I loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. Oh, he loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet, nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates, and it's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today. It is a pretty amazing laboratory. Ha! You have discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab if you'd like. This place is just filled with electronics. What are these monitors for? Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera here. That way I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. So you were the one who gave the security footage to the police. No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing. Oh, so you were the one who witnessed it. That's right. It was late in the evening on the 19th. Maybe around midnight. I saw them fighting near the aqua tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though. Are you sure you should be talking to us about this? I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. This my kind of fucking witness. This my kind of witness. He like, I ain't taking no damn sides. You asked me the question and I answered it. Okay. I don't know what the fuck they was arguing about, but I did see them arguing. Okay. It was an exchange. It seemed heated. It was in the aqua tunnel, but I don't know what they were saying. Okay. And it was at the 19th and it was in the evening. That was it. That's all I got. What you do with the information at Sasha's trial is up to you. Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Krabs, but you're a pretty nice guy. You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady? Looking like a damn old-ass Spike Spiegel. He's easily embarrassed. I don't know if he's embarrassed, but seems like he might be pissed. Son of a gun, are you hungry again already? And that silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Dude! Ah, would you quit peeping in my ear? According to her walkie-talkie, Rifle is somewhere around the aqua tunnel. If you would see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures. He's like, I'm out. I'm bouncing. No sweat. This time, I'll get her to like me too. Rifle have escaped again. What if she... What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world? There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head to the Aqua Tunnel. Aqua Tunnel! Aqua Tunnel! Aqua Tunnel! To the mountain! Ah, it's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. Uh-oh, we ran into the sea lion before our penguin. The sea lion, that's funny. She looked like a degenerate Miss Piggy. I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo. Oh, we gonna be in your book? That's what's up. It'll literally be me like, oh shit, we gonna be in your book. That's crazy. Make sure you get all my good features. Athena will never give up. In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena. Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this. You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. Last year's scoop. Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since? This is correct. That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see. An acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl. But you don't even know if that's the true or not. That's enough of you. That's enough out of you, yellow girl. Oh! As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death, only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked. The incident happened on the exact same date as the last one? Can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we better ask Mr. Bloom about today's trial. So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening? Correct. Oh, it's all so galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norman Bloom. In any case, I swear that killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, now again. A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune in anyone? You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the taste of children. I don't remember the Swashbuckler Spectacular song being all that barbaric. Put your little finger bangs down, okay? I will call the police. I don't feel safe. Put that shit away. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. Oh, shit.
Avast, mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings.
No.
Them's the joys of pirating.
Yeah, that's funny. That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? You seem to be enjoying it well enough. My lord, what's happening to my sound? My god, that was horrible. Uh-oh. And looks... Okay, cool. Wait a minute. That wasn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is a song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Bitches and hoes. Okay.
Oh, we'd be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free as we can be.
Her ass is locked up.
Storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
What's my favorite quote? I say so much shit and I forget so fast. Who's that? Never heard that song before. What? It's the song they used in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh, and we be pirates. We love to sail the seven seas. But a bunch of scallywags. Who are we as free? Who are as free can be. We swim through the storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. Avast, mateys, lumbutlers ho, hand over all your gold, pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of piracy. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right. Okay, I got your proof, dumbass. Not bitches and hoes. That is my favorite quote. It's crazy because I've been not saying it a lot, but I've been saying it as of recently. Why, I don't know, but the reason why I say that quote is because when I was in the 3rd grade and I was a latchkey kid, it was in the morning, it was me and a bunch of other kids just playing around, and one kid was trying to focus, and we was just giving him a hard time with his headphones on, and we just messed with him just a little bit too much, and he yelled out loud in the middle of latchkey where everybody could hear, bitches and hoes, and he got in trouble. Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get from the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Yeah! Tomato, tomato! Monkeys and typewriters. Wait. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, where is it? This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can hear Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. And here we go. Ta-da! How you ain't never heard that song before, man? I recognize it anywhere. 2 songs? Bitch, what are you talking about? Does anyone do summer cleaning? Shit, I clean so often. It don't matter the time of year. I'm such a clean freak, I can't help it. Chore whore is fucking hilarious. I ain't never heard that before. Oh, I'm gonna use that from now on, you chore whore. That's exactly what I am. Clean freak to chore whore. That is gold. But hey, at least when you step into my house is clean and it smells nice. So, can't complain. Is not to be trusted? To the agency. That's amazing. Are you missing something? Thanks. How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? There's a what's the name in here? Oh wait. Present the whistle. What's this? Something you wear around your neck? It's a whistle they use to make the orca do her tricks. If you blow on it, you'll If I blow it at you, will you do a trick? What am I? Some kind of circus animal to you too? Well, you are one of the talents here at our Right Anything agency, after all. Least you could do was learn a trick or two. Oh, that's rude. Need I remind you I'm a lawyer? Besides, Athena doesn't know any tricks. Hee hee. That's what you think. Got a special trick I've been waiting to bust out. I can chug an entire glass of OJ without taking a breath. All while doing squats. Oh. That sounds not pleasant. Not sure how many new clients they net us. Oh. And the fish. Okay. They whip us up a little meal with these. Fish? I haven't had fish for a while. Come to think of it. The obvious question, though, is what are you doing with a bunch of raw fish? It's to feed penguin with. Penguin? So, are you giving it to me to cook? Oh, I don't know. I just happened to think of it, and I was hungry. Then why don't you go out for sushi when we wrap up the investigation? Oh, you're going to treat us? How sweet of you. I'll start with tuna. That's really generous of you, Apollo. Don't forget to invite Trucy too. Why did I even open my mouth? Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, I didn't do it. I figured that out. Don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see. Oh, speaking of checking out a crime scene, Daddy. Don't hit the bell. No, haven't heard of that at all. I don't even know what that is. You should bring your forensic kit with you. Fingerprint powder to check for prints and luminol testing fluid to look for blood. Wow, Trucy, I didn't even know you had this kind of stuff. Stuff like that too. I got that from a detective friend of mine. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensicing kit? I feel bad for making you work when you're supposed to be having fun. I don't mind. And I'd like to see Rifle again, too. Well, if you don't have anything to do, I'd like to help, too. Yeah, thanks. I'll be sure to ask if anything comes up then. Well, I'll be right here, hanging around, watering Charlie, if you think of anything. I appreciate that, Apollo. I got some good kids here. Alright, team, let's do our best. Have faith we can save Sasha all together. It sure feels nice to be part of the group again, the great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all of you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss. Same here, Athena. She's so earnest. She's making me blush. Okay. Let's all run to the aquarium. To the aquarium. Jesus. Hey, wait up, you two. They left without me. July 21st, Ship-Shape Aquarium, Orca Pool. In Justice We Trust. Good timing. We're done with the crime scene now. Oh, wait. So it's a game where there's a cup covering a bell and two players take turns hitting the cup? Yeah, I ain't never heard anything like that. A man of many hats, Solar. I ain't never heard it. Man. Whoop. Oops. Dang. We're done with the crime scene for now. And we're just about to examine the show. So Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we've got to go talk with him. You're welcome to look around here now if you like. Thank you. I'd like to do just that. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, looking down, and I should be looking up. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna examine the pool. I recommend using the hoist over there by the ladder to get down there. A crane. Okay. Got it. Welcome to us both. In Justice We Trust. Can't fight a war from fighting from life. Now Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here. The guard is here, so keep your voice down when you're saying stuff like that, Athena. Didn't. Wait, hold on 1 second. Very big pool. Didn't. Somehow without the water. So we're thinking that. No, we're thinking that. Not even thinking. The victim was pushed when the pool was empty, and of course died from because the pool is 65 feet. So yeah, they were pushed into the pool and died. Yes. And then they filled the pool up to hide the fact that they were pushed into the pool because of a killer whale. And it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. You definitely want to have enough room for a killer whale to be able to swim and do her business. So in this game, they theorized that after the person was pushed into the pool and subsequently died, they filled the pool. They managed to hide the body somewhere, and then they filled the pool up so that the blood and stuff would disappear. Didn't. See, and that's the reason why we got our luminol stuff, so we can go down there and check. Because all of this was theorized that the whale did it, that she's the one who like attacked not her handler, but the owner of the aquarium, dragged him down and drowned him that way, also biting into his side. But yeah, no, this is a full-blown murder by a fucking human, and they tried to blame it on the fucking killer whale. Didn't. Let's use the hoist and go down to the bottom of the pool. Heyo! Aw, there she is, our baby. Oh, Tink Tink. Over there, sad. Ooh. All I'm trying to do is just grab my sandwich. That's all I'm trying to do. And I can't even do that. She seems sad. What Arlo was saying? No, that bitch really didn't do it. Leave her ass there. Forensicing? Heyo. 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 Oh no! Oh baby. She got scratched up. Heyo. That look like my handwriting. She's listening and she's sinking. Oh no! Dr. Grab! What's Laura's condition? She's listless and she's sinking. Maybe she's unconscious. The pool is drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me! No, I meant the Steel Samurai. There's no time to fill the pool. To get her up top, get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and flag and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. Oh, so that's what that is behind us. Ah, this must be a button to move the hoist. Let's get her out. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. Oh, this is so dramatic. We have to save her. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. There's something on her stomach. Oh, what is it? There, I got it out. Yeah, she will be. She's sleeping now. Orchids are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of the water a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs and their skin. What did I say? And their skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special hand cream on her skin as an emergency measure. Excuse me. How the hell will we be able to lift? Well, what's the name? The crane. That's why. Pull tink tink. Luminol. Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady. Really? Then what is wrong with Orla? I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my round, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Yeah, what do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Sure seems to be acting funny. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. Examine! What is that? Huh. Wait, what is that? There's something in there. Yeah, see, this is mixed in with the fish. It's like a medicine capsule that's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's. Why do you think it was in Orla's stomach? Wow, they tried to kill that damn whale! Whoever the fudge it is! Might have something to do with Orla's condition. Maybe we better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us. Yeah, I guess he might, he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help. Oh shit. I guess this wraps up our investigation here. Oh, it still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back in the pool. I bet that'll take a while. Well, I guess we have to leave. I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands, right? So where to now? Let's head back to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. Ooh, the show stage. So this is where they hold the swashbuckler spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey, it's you lawyers! How could you get Sasha arrested? How could you let Sasha get arrested? Okay, didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. Sorry I got upset. Is there anything I can do to help Sasha? Just say the word. Marlon, you can trust Mr. Nick. You can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm going to do what I can do with this forensicing kit. I'm going to cover this whole area in forensicing. What? That a girl, small fry. You can have free reign in this place. Wanted to check this place out, but I better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. Helping with cleaning. Na, 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 na. I hear you and help Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes. Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of Orca. I was just taking care of the Orca while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, I put Orla on the transportation stretcher too. The transport stretcher? See the hoist up there? Okay. The stretcher can be suspended from it. The stage show is really next to the pool room. What was it? We can use the hoist to move the Orca or cargo between the two areas. So the rail we saw in the Orca pool room runs all the way out here. Why? Did you want to take a ride? Well, that would explain how somebody got into the pool room without swiping a keycard. So, you know, there's that. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panels in there. So I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end. No need to be sorry. Ooh, how's that bullet? About the murder. See, that is a common thing that people say when it comes to them shoving something up their ass. I fell in the shower. Okay, bro. We're here to help you, not judge you, okay? You and your sexual fantasies is all on you, but you have to be honest with us and tell us, how the hell did this get up there? You were playing with yourself, weren't you? Just say that and go get a dildo. That was inappropriate. I fell in the shower. Oh my god, that is a common thing that they say in the damn emergency room when people shove something up there behind that don't need to be up there. That is a very common thing. I know they was in a tremendous amount of fucking pain. Got 2 water bottles up there? That's crazy work. A few days ago, the Orca attacked Sasha right in the show pool. I saw that Orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Her chest? Yeah, exactly. Doctors ain't stupid, but still, you should always be honest. They're here to help you, okay? But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man, so I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an Orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla. Yeah, while everyone else seemed to think Orla is a killer. You're not mature enough for that job. Listen, neither am I. That's the reason why I'm not a doctor. That and the fact that I do not like blood. Literally, when I was a kid, I had my whole career panned out. and couldn't even do half the shit, most of the shit that I wanted to do, which was I wanted to be a veterinarian. And if I couldn't be a veterinarian, then I was gonna be a doctor. And if I couldn't be a doctor, I was gonna be a dentist. And then that shit panned out because I have not a fear of blood, but every time I see blood, I get queasy as fuck. So, not you laughing your ass. Like, yeah, you're right. You are not equipped for that damn job. Neither am I, though. I wouldn't have been laughing, but I damn sure do not have a good bedside manner. Because somebody come in there on some bullshit, I'm gonna be real candid with you. Why you ain't here on your bullshit, sir? And or madam? I slipped and fell in the tub. I bet you fucking did. Okay? Next time you come in here on some bullshit, tell the truth. Okay? And buy a dildo next time. This is not okay. Jesus. And I'll be written up and most likely fired because it's just gonna come straight out. It's like, you know they got like that. My immediate reaction, you know they got dildos for this, right? You know that they got that, right? You didn't have to do this. You poor idiot. Look at you. But with orcas and dolphins, you can't have communication of the heart. Does Buckler make it? Wow, how did you know? Yeah, the sign is for the new show. Because she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Cat and Morless Swashbuckler Spectacular. Spectacular. There we go. Whenever it comes to rolling my R's, I literally have to say the word again. Because to do it like right off the bat, I have to like train myself to roll my R. I cannot do it on command. It's like, wait a minute. Let me say it regularly. And then let me say it regularly. Junior. I'm sorry. It's a joke. I guess so. Okay, we're going to use it in the show. What's it doing in the whirlpool? In the orca pool? The sign is so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars. I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show after all. Few of them look more like leaves to me. Oh, that's what's the name's feet. That damn penguin. That's what the problem is. I should put so much effort in making the sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I better ask. Yeah, we used to live the stretcher in the show. Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Ooh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us to do. For us too. I always wanted to burst in the middle of somebody else's trial and with a loud bang. I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling. I bet that would really knock the socks off the judge in the gallery. And what exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe? The ladder only goes to the surface of the water. Well, it's not a public pool. Everybody who gets into the pool knows how to swim. Just like in a courtroom, it's sink or swim in there. A newbie could really get hurt. You know, last time in court, I could have really gotten injured. I was an inch away from getting attacked by a witness. Yeah, trial with Apollo can be a pretty dangerous affair. This show pool is the same depth as the Orca pool. Oh! They practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? Spectacular? Oh, of course. I've only seen it on TV, though. Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once. Athena's a big fan. She watches the recording over and over. I love the show in the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach. Especially with it open to the sky, you can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool? Really? I can? In that case. Wait, what are you talking about? You can't swim in there? You were just joking. Right. Of course. I was joking too. I was just joking too. Did she actually do? Don't tell me she was actually going to do it. We examined pretty much everything here, but the new show. Ugh, sorry. You say Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show? Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There's a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let... Oop, my bad, hold on. Ooh, that back. There we go. There's a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show. What? But why not? I don't know. It was a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself? Aw, shit. Can't imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef? Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. But now that the captain's gone, who knows what's gonna happen with the show? Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints. Pearls, almost forgot she's been forensicking for all this time. What? Who's that? Oh, who's that? Holy shit! Sir! The fuck you doing here? Where is your police escort? Just some business to attend to. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, what the fuck? First off, two things. Where's your police escort? And secondly, where's your bell? So I know where you are at all times, my guy. Cause how you gonna show up like that? Is it business with us? No, not you. My business is with the animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes. You will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding me! Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now come along. Damn. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now. Maybe I can help? I'm concerned with Orla's health, and this way I could stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too. If you need me to, I'll do anything to help. Sounds like Pearls wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. Small fry, are you tripping? The orca is dangerous, you know? I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I need to do a telecast. Marlon, may I borrow yours? What? Sure, small fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm gonna testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thank you for your cooperation. Now justice will be served with strategy. With a strategy meeting. Jesus. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation. How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try to save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Today, the Orca, tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both? You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I can understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk. Bro, I'm not even getting paid for this. We're getting paid for this? There's money? Bro, I am on an inheritance. Not a very good inheritance, but I'm doing everything I possibly can to make sure that our office ain't going under. We ain't getting paid for this. There's money involved? Since when? Try not to let it get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust! You're doing all this for money. No, I'm doing all this for the love of the game. Fuck you, dude. What was that? Ah, gosh, my ear. Whew. And fancy frills. Oh wait, what about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls? I'll tell you all about them. Talk to my girl, Pearls. So tell me about this big discovery you made. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there. Okay, so what's so peculiar about them? Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed fingerprints. Wouldn't a person hold the left side of the ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above, grasping the ladder with their right hand. Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose fingerprints they are. I compared them to the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlon's. How did he manage to leave fingerprints in such an awkward position? So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful? Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case, but I'll keep them in mind. Ew. Hee. I bet Detective Fulbright didn't know about these prints. I imagine their research wasn't as thorough here as was at the crime scene. You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene, but I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium. Well, but we could, thanks to Pearly. And now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena. Hey, there go that bitch. Rifle, bring your ass over here so we can take you to the doctor's office. Don't worry, she's being a good girl right here on my lap. I'm glad she's been found. But yeah, we were looking for her actually. I forgot we were looking for her actually. Yeah, thanks again to Pearly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. Alright, good luck, Pearls. And thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next? How about we go have Apollo check out this mystery evidence, excuse me. Good idea, let's step out of the office. To the office! July 21st, Write Anything Agency. I was gonna say, bitch, we getting paid? Shit. What's the money look like? How's the investigation? It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. With her weird ass. Raw fish. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save again. This time I'm gonna save here. Alright, and then I'm gonna go here. Just because I gotta come back to that save file. Okay. But no, present this pill. Paulo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What's it? Did you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some sort of... I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Ray. I'll go to the hospital or... I'll go to the hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see, I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha. Now. It's been a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her, too. Don't forget. July 21st, detention center. Visitor's room. Alright, boss. Chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits. I like your enthusiasm. Heyo! Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank ye for coming out. I be in good spirits. Worry not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea. We came to let you know that we're taking, that we're going to take your defense. That we came to let you know that we can take on your defense if you'll have us. Jesus Christ, that was a struggle. Oh my God. What? Is something wrong? What's he hiding from us? Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. Sounds like she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I've got crying in stereo. Surround sound. Okay, I'm all right now. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, can we have a few questions? We have a few questions for you. About the murder. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Orca pool room alone? That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got into a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the Orca pool room cleaning involve? Excuse me. Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we can get started. Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. Did the captain ever show up? 4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. I'm so glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. As long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and the training dummies. The speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to help to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anybody else know about that trick knows how that trick works? She works at the aquarium. They are a pirate's aquarium, so she's dressed like a pirate and she works with the killer whale. The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy for anybody who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. And Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. Okay. Wait, so she can do the singing trick and the lightsaber trick at the same time? So what was the song Mr. Bloom heard? Oh, so she can't do the singing trick and the lightsaber trick at the same time. I'm surprised I just remembered. I have something to return to Sasha. Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. We have to give to Sasha the items that item Detective Fulbright gave us too. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah, Mr. Rhymes said he found it in the nap room. Huh? I didn't think anybody else had this at the aquarium used a calendar like that. The owner of the calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mysterious person might be the killer. We better find the calendar's owner. Turns out this doesn't belong to Sasha! Oh, learn something new, learn something new. There we go. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Ah, that build-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread pirate no stash. Don't stand here gapping like a weak little minnow. Have it at ye. Oh, a swashbuckling battle. Ah. If it be a fight you want to fight, you shall have. Can you two please drop it into... Can you please not drop into show mode out of the blue? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take the medicine. I'll take that medicine. It's acting kind of funny. What's the medicine for, by the way? Well, I guess I can't keep a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. A heart condition? Then you better get to a hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention right now. She's in detention, remember? Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me at the day before yesterday. Just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point, it was like a shark eating shark situation. Well, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition and he was worried about me. He said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See? I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. Ooh. My bad. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. What's crazy is that makes perfect sense. I used to work with somebody at the movie theater, and he had multiple jobs, and he was starting to slowly but surely transition out of fighting, but he was a fighter. So that makes sense, because he was working at the movie theater, like, full-time. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But dang, you know what? Orla did a trick and tried to cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked the ball so hard that it ended up breaking one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers. The person Norma DePlume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the Orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop, so I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow, that was pretty extreme. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the Orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on the rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 a.m. So that places suspicion on whoever met the victim after 6 a.m. So Azura Summers was the trainer before you. That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the signing and life-saving tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm, I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is this? What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give him this one. I've had it ever since. You're keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too, her walkie-talkie. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Orla the victim's photo to see what she had to say. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not missing nothing. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie on him at the time of the death. But the captain on his walkie-talkie. But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. Oh, yeah, it's not there. It would be right there in his holster. There's no walkie-talkie shown in any of the crime scene photos. I don't understand. The captain always kept the walkie-talkie with him. Walkie-talkie. Maybe the culprit took it away. Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I'd better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Heyo. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. Yep, there it is. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks on Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. Oh, look at the core record. Are there like teeth marks on here? There are not. Okay, it's just on the holster. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain is dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. From the ship's doctor? What you mean by that? What? What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know, Homer Crab, ever since that incident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Excuse me. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poisons to euthanize the orca with on hand. And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. He was going to put her down right away. The ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla. I guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Yeah, especially since his ass is out here fudging lying. Got a lot of questions to ask him. I like how we move without having to do anything ourselves. Like we're being moved to place to place to place without having to do a damn thing, and I love it. Oh, it's Pearls and Rifle. What are you doing here? Rifle came in here, so I followed her. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. Completely forgot. Oh, Rifle! Ah! What are you doing? Stop that! You silly mother penguin! What if you injured my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab, are you alright? Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Huh? Rifle was really laying into you. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Ah! Stop all this cacophony! Biological parent and caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Alright, I'll try. What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper out. I'm getting food for Sniper out of Rifle. Mother penguins stock up on their food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down so that it's easier for the baby to eat. Ooh. Shit, you couldn't just chew it up for? Like in a blender or something? Ooh. Trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Rifle's condition. Is Rifle okay? Hold on, I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit, could you turn Rifle over on her back, please? Alright, Rifle, I'm going to turn you over, okay? Huh? What's this? The bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? What? We have to get her to a doctor! Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? It's just something she stepped in by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Ooh. Looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this penguin will eat anything, but where did she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I have to talk to Marlin about her care. Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Huh? Please be quiet. I'm busy right now. Busy? What are you staring at? Why are you staring at that weird machine? I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object. He just keeps looking at the machine. He won't even glance our way. Now I'm really curious to know about this monitoring system. Oh. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I can tell you... I won't tell you any more than that. It's private, company business. But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you. Why would you want to fool me? Oh, shit. Oh, you got Psylocke, bitch. Okay, you got something to hide. Okay, clown. I had my reasons. Oh. This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Azura's charm, but that charm is still at the detention center. Yes, his name is Dr. Herman Crab. Almost like Hermit Crab. This game has a lot of play on words when it comes to names. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible that this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. All right. He sure is tudgy when it comes to Azura. Hey-o. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. She was killed by the Orca. Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it. Who can say if the Orca did it on purpose, but the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there, the day of her death a year ago. I saw the Orca bite Azura with my own eyes. But is that really the whole truth of what happened? I guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time. Because what we're not about to do is walk away from this. You about to give us all the details. All the details. Details. I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor animals 24/7 with this system. Do 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 do. Take that! The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what's going on with them. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that. Can't do that 24/7. But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time, and I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere? I'd say that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go. Not without help, bitch.
Take that!
The only people who have access to the orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. Shit, I don't know. This could all be a ploy, but I think he is. So how can you say you monitor all the animals? No. Oh, that baby slapped the shit out of his dad. That's funny. That's funny. Son of a gun. So you knew about the security card, did you? Heyo, got you. Got you, got you, got you. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, security. Yes, the title security was imposed on the orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. I guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's a private company business. But I have to insist you tell me what this monitoring system, about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me. Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about the Shipshape Aquarium's ecological data organization system. So what does that machine you were using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo? As in the the battle stations? And all that? No. It's the name I gave to the data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. Okay. But it is super admin restricted, desktop access, password protected. But is it super admin restricted, desktop access, password protected? Protected? The torpedo collects data through the sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. It gathers the information 24 hours a day. All of this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors. Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too? Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensors attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to their ID at the base of their flipper. The torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she's escaped though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, it's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves, excuse me. Places where the creatures don't normally like the show stage, don't have sensors. Oh my gosh, my poor nose. Must have slept on my face wrong. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What time is it? What an odd time. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish. Because she was full from the night before. Or at least Orla ate it. So that's okay. Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd, she's never done that before. And then she had that episode too. I better take a look at her data. Huh? She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh? It appears so. But let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Orla's condition. I'd better remember this torpedo data. Torpedo! I still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Why hide it, sir? Why hide it? Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for use in other countries, but it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into. You mean you're breaking the law? Which is why I keep it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. Had Jack's permission, he felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret. But breaking the law is breaking the law. Sometimes breaking the law I feel like is necessary because the law don't be doing enough. Listen, call me a bad guy, I don't care, okay? I said what I said. In some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. See? Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for the laws to change? Ugh, now you're twisting things around. I want to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I followed my own convictions, and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. Oh? What the fuck? Who beeping? What's that sound? Oh, the penguin? That's my ringtone. Well, answer the phone. Damn. Gee, Mr. Krabs sure does like cute things. Maybe he wanted it to sound like the Sniper. Sniper and Rifle together at last. Hello, Crab speaking. Son of a gun, you people again. Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain. Fine, just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun. Where did my calendar go? His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar? I realize that it comes to... I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her. Whoa! Mr. Wright, he said euthanizer. We better ask him about this. And I should try presenting that calendar to him. Hey, sir. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Rhymes found it in an app room. Oh, I must have forgotten it in there when I tried to get some rest. It sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins. Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed the calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale. Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved? What? What gave you that idea? Oh, you're sweating. Just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about that calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. He looks shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled? No, we were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the Oracle pool by 6 a.m. If Dr. Crab managed to get into the pool room somehow and met with the victim... Whoops. Oh my goodness. What's happening? There we go. Then he could have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Talk. Euthanasia? Who was the phone call from? Son of a gun, you heard that? Yeah, fool, it was loud. It was loud, you were yelling, hello? Like, we not stupid. It was a Center of Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Put her down? That's horrible. Did you agree to their demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison. Whoa! Bro, somebody tried to kill her. Did you try to kill her? Dr. Crab tried to kill Orla. Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. I heard something disturbing from the writer Nora DePlume. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put it down? Put her down? The aquarium owner refused their demand, saying that it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped to convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from the aquarium. And I came to find that out each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Aw, shit. I think Ship Shape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that it has something to do with the recent murder. Aw, shit. Here we go. Oh! Oh, he's not talking. That writer, she just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. I should have dealt with her all. I should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I gonna remove all that wax? Oh. Uh-huh. Aw, shit. Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright! You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. Like he has a fucking choice. Hello, subpoena. And if not, hello, jail. But listen, if you need me, let me sit my ass in jail for a little bit. Because you'll find something else, I would assume. And if you don't, that was a win-win for me. Just gotta sit in jail. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Did you really now? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know. No more, no less. That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me. Well, it looks like we'll have to continue our talk on at the trial tomorrow. Excuse me. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding. Well, I'll uncover it, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler. Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow. Ah, shit. Here we go. Well, it looks like we're going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'll be the one. I bet he'll be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. There she goes. There she goes again. Oh shit. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hello? Mr. Wright, I went to the Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that the mystery capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently, the brand name is 3Zs. I could have guessed that it was a sleeping drug. Okay, yeah, it says 3Zs right on it. They said the ship-shaped aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet, Dr. Herman Crab. 3Zs is supposed to be for people, but Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals, like orcas and dolphins too. Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills. When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she was given a sleeping pill? My bad, I'm looking up at the damn TV. And I found out more than just that, more about that capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Ship-Shape Aquarium has had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay, Drusy and I will be here. Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you gonna do, Pearls? I thought I'd stay overnight and be with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for the telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to you both. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearlie. That way we can prove Sasha innocent. She can see Orla. That way when we prove Sasha innocent, she could see Orla right away. Damn. Okay. Well, this is getting more and more interesting. I can tell you that. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. What we got? Oh, okay. To be continued. All right. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Save abso-freaking-lutely. All right, you guys, we're going to end it here. It's been amazing today. We got a lot done. We got through the second part of the investigation, part 2. I sincerely want to thank everybody for coming through and hanging out with me, giving me your undivided time, attention, and energy. Huge shout out to the stream chat, aka my co-host. Juno was in here earlier, and Afro. Y'all some real ones. I appreciate y'all. I truly, truly do. Please note that I do sell emotes, emojis, and digital art, all on my Etsy page, which is also Notorious Baddie. I have a link to it in my Twitch profile. It says looking for emotes, as well as on my YouTube page. And the link is written down below on all of my banners, so you can copy it down, check it out, and let me know what you guys think by giving me your honest feedback. Whether that is good, bad, or indifferent critiques, because when I hear from you about what you like and what you don't like, I can create better content, and therefore I can make something that you would actually want to purchase. So you help me out, you help yourselves out, okay? I'm talking too fast, so I need to slow down just a little bit. Tomorrow we're playing some Persona 4 Golden. We're continuing on with that story. Also, we're fighting the Reaper, I think like 1 or 2 more times, so that I can grab the necessary fight stuff for Teddy. And then we're going to proceed on. And then at some point, we're going to take on Margaret. I don't know when we take her on. At some point, we will. I just don't know when. But it's probably going to be a little bit of a minute. I don't want to rush it. I also want to do like more research on like fighting Margaret to make sure that I don't fucking die. Although the shit that I saw, it wasn't so bad. So I might be able to take her on. Just maybe. Just, you know. Like I was scared about the Reaper, but the Reaper actually he's not as bad as I thought he was going to be. He's bad though. He bad. But fighting him a couple of times, you know, it's giving, okay, I was worried for nothing. But anyway, I digress. I wish you all a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.